Hello and welcome to the next part of the Casebook of Arne. The last time we further investigated stuff and Bernd was being very... not smart. And well, things have calmed down now, so I guess we will continue to speak to everyone and try to figure out who has what alibi. I'm glad everyone seems to have calmed down. Since they're all gathered here already, I should ask for their alibis. Alibis. For now, I've heard everyone's alibis. Seriously? I didn't get to hear it. If I don't get back soon, Lord Arne might... Lord Arne really didn't notice at all how upset I was. He just doesn't understand people's hearts. I guess it's because he's a vampire after all. How can you say my memories of our family don't matter? Would it really be wise to interact with him the same way I have been? It could lead to a lot of turbulence someday. Humans and vampires. That aside, even though Father has been killed, I wonder why everyone seems to be taking it so well. Maybe Lord Arne would know. No, of course not, he wouldn't. I'm quick to rely on others, so I should really drop that habit. I need to be a capable head of the family. I need to be someone people can rely on. Well, anyway, I'll head to my room for now. Mistress? What's the matter? There's something I wish to tell you. Could you please come to my room? Okay, understood. Right, let us depart. Hold on. He left. I guess I'll follow him? Oh, secret talks? Secret talks? Oh no, just this year. Huh? I thought I would go check on Lynn since she was taking her sweet time, but she's not here. 1, 2, 3? Only 3 here? Oh, there's one in the kitchen too, so that's everyone. But where's Lynn? Plus, Arne's left the mirror in his pocket and won't respond at all. Well, now, maybe something will happen. Okay. Mysterious person saying ugh. Gordon, did you say something? No, I heard it as well. Is the next person dying because a very nice Bernd didn't call the police like he should have? Ugh. Please don't kill Heinz. Don't kill Heinz. I mean, he was the only one I initially suspected simply because his design was suspicious for me. If he dies, then I'm gonna go full on suspecting Bernd. So let's not kill Heinz, because I actually like his design, and he wasn't actually bad in any way or form. So if he's not a culprit, then let him live, please. Heinz should be in the kitchen, pouring us some tea. Let's go. He's so dead. He is so dead. It's dark. Heinz, are you alright? Yeah, I don't think so. Heinz! Please be just the attacked trope. Please be just the attacked trope. But then Heinz is again suspicious. If he was just attacked and isn't dead. Trying to attack yourself to make yourself seem like a victim is a trope in murder mysteries. Heinz, I'll call the others immediately. Please. Heinz, are you alright? He seems to be alive still. He is alive. Which makes you suspicious again. Whoa, whoa. Hey there, Lynn. Heinz! Thank goodness. Are you hurt? I got hit from behind all of a sudden, but... Nah, I'm not bleeding or anything. Should be fine. Who could have done this? Whoa! What is going on? Is our killer running wild, or is it just the possessed Arne doing interesting things? Go, Lynn. I'll be fine. Okay. Gordon! Why? How did this happen? Somebody help! Ah, so irritating. Give me more of yourself over to me. You don't even seem to get who you are, so here I am telling ya. Yeah, me. That's me. So don't get in the way. Revel in the killing, alright? Neun tötest a heinous vampire, not some loser detective. Act like a puppet, obey me. Next time, I'll tell ya, next time. Oh boy. Are you alright? It appears I was suddenly attacked from behind. Luckily, it does not appear I suffered any wounds. Thank goodness. I worried you, did I, Mistress Lynn? Please dry your tears. Okay. Who could do something like this? Well, is Heinz unhurt as well? Yes, like you, he wasn't injured. He was just knocked out. In that case, let us discuss it while he is around. Would be a waste to repeat myself for the others. But... And also, I don't remember much. Oh, I see. Mistress Lynn, you really must abandon this playing a detective's business. You do realize you could run into dangers like Heinz and myself did? I tell you this because I worry for you, mistress. Please, enough playing detective. But I... Very well, I understand. Mistress Lynn, you do remember that I called you to my room, yes? Yes, I remember. For better or for worse, we are alone now, so I will tell you what I intended to. Please do. It concerns the master. Father? In truth, I had wondered if something like this might happen someday. What? For you see, most of the people in this mansion despise the master. Really? Huh? It has been 2 years since your father passed, plenty of time for things to fall apart. You yourself are surely well aware of how much the master has changed. Yes. The house of Rhinewise has never been the same since then. You ought to know all this, as both the master's daughter and the present head of the family. It may be difficult to hear, but I implore you to listen. Alright. Now, who shall I speak about? Oh. Well, let's start with the guard and gardener. Please tell me about Bernd the guard and Kai the gardener. Speaking of which, we haven't seen Kai in a while. Both of them have fallen in love with the maids. Oh, oh, oh. Well, well. Huh? The gardener Kai has feelings for Diana and Bernd for Elise. Kai also once made a request of the master to allow a relationship with Diana. Apparently he laughed it off. Know your place, Kai was told. As for the guard, Bernd, he and Elise, well, they seem to finance each other in various ways. Finance? Fancy? No, finance. This is just between us, but I have been keeping an eye for him, stealing things from the store room and selling them. He is so suspicious. Bernd did what? Elise has shown me some things she was given by Bernd a number of times. These were all very expensive items. I cannot imagine Bernd could afford any of them. But even with that, I truly never imagined he was such a despicable person. To pin you as a killer, mistress. Enough about that now, it's fine. Still, is that alone enough reason to jump to that conclusion? I've been carefully examining the contents of the storeroom before bed each night, and many times I have found items missing in the morning. He didn't sell the vase, did he? He didn't, right? Only the maids and the guard have full room of the mansion at night, but the two maids have hardly ever left the mansion. So suspicion falls on Bernd. Bernd. Yes, I believe so. I told the master as such, in fact. I see. Now, who shall I speak about? The maids. Please tell me about Diana and Elise. Though in different ways, most would agree that Diana and Elise are both rather appealing to the eye. Their job is to accommodate other nobles who visit the Rheinweiss estate. I assume you know what I'm getting at. Huh? What? Huh? Why do you put accommodate in... Huh? What? What? You mean... Okay. The world of nobility is much dirtier than you may imagine, mistress. There was even one noble who became fond of Diana, even requested we hand her over. However, the master was killed before a conclusion could be reached. As for Elise, she is very clumsy. As for her missteps, she was often subjugated to violence. Did Kai and Bernd know about these things? No, only the master and I should know, unless the girls spoke of it themselves. That's so... cruel. Yes, it is cruel. However, you have the power to stop it now, correct? I won't let it happen. I'll never allow that sort of thing to happen. Good, that's good to hear. It is up to you as the head of this family to do with us as you will, Mistress Lin. Right. Now, who shall I speak about? Heinz. Please tell me about Heinz, the chef. Heinz, I'm not really sure about him. He seems to me like a man who thinks of nothing but his cooking. However, because of the great pride he takes in his cooking, perhaps he felt that pride wounded by the master who never cleaned his plate. That would be very petty, I must say. I don't know. But it's kind of suspicious that he's the only one who doesn't have a very good reason to, you know, hate the master. But Heinz was knocked out in the kitchen. That much is true. I don't see much need to doubt him, but just in case. That alone makes him suspicious again. That is everything I wanted to tell you, mistress. I never knew about any of this. There's no need to blame yourself. You had no reason to know until now, Mistress Lin. Until now. Henceforth, you will be in a position as the head, in which you can directly manage your servants. This is no time to be acting like a detective. Perhaps you have been considering that the culprit is one of us, but considering how Heinz and I were attacked, it is clear that the culprit is not one of the 6 here. I doubt that. Leave these dangerous matters to us adults. Instead, think about the future of the Rheinweiss family. I shall offer all my support as well. Mistress, is something the matter? Father, my kind father. Ever since that day 2 years ago, he hasn't really been here, has he? Not only that, but all I've been seeing is the nice and tidy surface of everything. I had absolutely no idea about Diana and Elise, because they treated me exactly the same as before. Only I, the new family, have the power to protect us, to know all of you. And yet... Please, tell me one thing. When father was killed, were they... For the most part, I suspect they were not rejoicing. While the noble status of the House of Rheinweiss has been lowering in these years due to the Master, if word of this incident spreads, it is clear we will not only further lose influence, for your sake as well, we must keep this private. It seems someone's come to visit. Mistress Lin, I implore you to keep what I told you secret from the others. You may enter. Diana, is something the matter? Sorry to disturb your conversation. Heinz has prepared tea for everyone. Shall we relax a bit and sort out the situation? I suppose. I believe I'm able to be up and about now, so I will come as well. Well. While it is normally unheard of for the servants to be seated at the same table as the family head, this is the situation we find ourselves in, so please forgive it. No, I don't mind. Heinz, are you sure you don't need a seat? Sure, I'm fine. Wasn't hurt or anything. In fact, it makes me feel much better to treat you out to some delicious tea. Though, what's wrong, Lin? You seem to be a lot more unwell than me. It's nothing at all. I'm fine. Oh, really? Well, I've got more where this came from, so don't hesitate to ask. Okay. At any rate, who could have attacked those two of thee? Could they still be inside the mansion? Not a chance. I have done a thorough look around. They are not in this mansion anymore. In fact, I have a pretty good idea of who did it too. Oh, dude. Please shut up. After all, we were all together on the 2nd floor before Heinz was attacked, right? But Bernd, don't make hasty inferences again. Oh, don't worry, Elise. I'm not going to say the mistress did it anymore. That's not what we're worrying about. You're just gonna pin it on Kai, right? Because he's not here anywhere right now. Where the heck even is he? He's been absent for quite a while. He's not dead, is he? That does not be what I meant. I didn't get a good look at who did it. I just got wrecked from behind. Unfortunately, I too saw nothing. But I know they went out to the courtyard because I had the door open. Not sure when they got inside though. Must have been too focused on making tea. This probably isn't related, but I heard the sound of a bird's wings flapping. Arne is getting a bit wild right now, huh? A bird wings flapping? Yeah, like flap flap flap. Any ideas what that could be? No, not especially. It couldn't be Lord Arne. I too didn't notice until it struck from behind. However, I heard the door to the entryway open. And afterward I feel as if I heard them quietly mutter Mistress Lynn's name. My name? Oh well, I suppose I only misheard it as that, given my worry for your safety. My deepest apologies for making you uneasy, mistress. No, it's okay. If they knew me, then I can't think of anything else. Lord Arne, why? Well, I make sure to lock the front door up tight. Nobody will be getting inside this mansion anymore. I should hope as much, but... Man, but at this rate, it had to be the gardener Kai, 'cause he's not here. I knew it. I knew it. That's the only answer I can think of. Of course, she's getting angry at that. Diana? Kai would never do something like that. Gosh, I was just joking, okay? But come to think of it, you two did have a bit of a relationship, eh? Aw, I'm so jealous. Well, plus it sounds like you were... Were you made to be the hateable guy, Bernd? Were you written to be the hateable guy in this game? Why? What the heck is wrong with you, dude? Well, plus it sounds like you were made to do all sorts of nasty stuff, Diana. Isn't it kinda best the master got killed for you? Bernd. I get it, I get it. Right, so sorry. You're not sorry at all, man. But it's undeniable, right? True. I can understand wanting to suspect Kai since he isn't present. It's not just what I think, it's the facts, right? Look up the definition of facts, please. If the culprit isn't one of us, I can't think if there's anything else left. I suppose so, yes, you would want to think that. But don't you have a reason to feel guilty yourself, Bernd? I can understand why you would seek to point your finger at Mistress Lynn or us. Huh? What are you talking about? Diana, stop this. Gordon, I shall make it clear as day, here and now. Bernd is stealing jewelry from the storeroom. Huh? Don't be ridiculous. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you trying to keep it a secret? If that were the case, you should have been more discreet about it. You do know I've witnessed countless instances of you entering the storeroom late at night? That's just for security purposes. Is it really? Elise often shows me accessories she says she received from you. But I just can't wrap my head around purchasing such pricey things on your income. And that's why you're treating me like a thief? Don't you think it's strange too, Elise? Human trash like him would never be able to afford such valuable items. What? I wasn't aware of anything like that. Oh, I'm sure if you did know, you would be complicit. So naturally, you would say you know nothing. Oh, Dana is really throwing out the venom now. It's the truth. Please believe me. Should I? Elise, you hated the master too, didn't you? Whenever we had guests, you would always come back in tears. If only the master were gone. I am recalling your words, right? I could say the same thing about you, Diana. And Heinz and Gordon often talk late into the night. So couldn't they not be suspicious too? Are we now passing the bucket here right now? Are we playing hot potato? Oh boy. Oh boy. Look, all we were talking about was food to try and help the master's health. At least don't try to change the subject. I... Hey, stop it. Elise can be a killer, right? Oh, how nice of Elise to protect you. Is that why you killed the master, for her sake? You wretched... Are you jumping on the table? What the hell? Don't get in my way. What a mess you made of my tea. Huh? So, what are you gonna do with this? How lovingly do you think I worked on this, thinking of you guys all the while? Who cares? Have the maid... Seriously? Oh, what are you saying? If you don't even give it a taste, what was the point in preparing it? I think you're gonna get some tea in your face very soon. What are you on about? Did getting head on the head make you lose your marbles? Oh, am I not making myself clear? I'm telling you to lick it. Savor every bit of flavor, understand? You're nuts. Honestly, I think Bernd, you are in a worse position than Heinz right now, so I think Heinz can be allowed to be a bit of a dick right now. Because it's you. You're his victim, so he's allowed to be a dick right now. I think I would prefer that to a guy who's only been making everybody uncomfortable. Come on, lick it. Get a grip, you. Yeah, it's about time you kinda have to... Yeah, I don't know, how do you say it in English? In German it's Machtwort sprechen. Basically saying a very powerful word to make everyone shut up. Get a grip, all of you! What's going on here? This isn't... You're all being so cruel, I don't understand it at all. Weren't we all together when Heinz and Gordon were attacked? The culprit isn't one of us, right? So there's no reason to argue. It is, as Mistress Lin says. Back on your seats, everyone. I said sit down. Ch. Fuck off, mate. Mistress Lin, I am terribly sorry. I will go to my room and cool my head. Elise, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said all of that. Indeed. It seems we all need some time to cool our heads a bit. What is this? What is all this? Everything has gone wrong since Mother passed, and with Father's murder, it's only looking to get worse. I have to be reliable and keep everyone in order. I am the head of the Rhein-Weiss family, so I have to fulfill that role. I need to be protecting everyone, and yet... You are 15, girl. You are 15. 15. Repeat after me. 15. So, are you still carrying out your internal battle? Ah, he got his body back, huh? When did I get back to this room? Lin Rhein-Weiss has yet to return as well. Hey, this here. What? Explain. Explain what? I have no memory of what happened after I drank the blood in that secret room. What was I doing? I don't know. You're the one who kept the mirror in his pocket. Sure you weren't sleeping or something? How useless. Jeez, that's mean. Look, even if you were up to anything, I couldn't see a thing. 'Cause I can't see you with normal mirrors. I see. By the way, what is Lynn Reinweiss doing? Dunno, but I think she's in the dining room. The chef guy and the maids were bringing tea there. Don't be absurd. What are they casually drinking tea for? That was not a casual way of drinking tea. Don't got an answer for ya. I'll go on a stroll. A stroll? I'm going to walk around the mansion for a bit. My mind's not working well right now. I thought you were in this room because you didn't want humans to see you? It's no problem at all, as long as no one sees me. I was just thinking I could do with some thrill. Well, I won't stop ya. Alright, I'll take you to around. See ya later. Well, except I'll be coming with. Don't stuff me in your pocket this time, okay? Well, we're... Come to think of it, the mansion's humans were gathered up ahead, weren't they? That's right. There's nobody around now, so you're fine to go there. I can imagine there's a point. I have no particular objective there. Well, I suppose I'll take a look. I think I will walk around the second floor before going upstairs. Oh, what a bore. You haven't done anything yet, have you? And I don't have the motivation to do so. What the heck? Well, in that case, I've got good news for you, Arne. What is it? One of the maids is headed to this room from the opposite side from where you came in. Hey, what about this is supposed to be good news? Boredom be gone. I suppose. That said, I still don't wish to be seen. I'll hide myself then. Where the heck do you want to hide, fan? So it's not another room? Looks like another room though. Ah, balcony. Is this a mansion where even the maids patrol? That's... Hey, is this you? What's up, Arne? Bring Lynn Reinweiss to that guest room. But Lynn doesn't seem to be in a room with a mirror. What's that? Such lousy timing she has. Oh, hold on. I can make this work. Can you? Then do so. Okay, here I go. I'm counting on you to take this in an interesting direction, Lynn Reinweiss. What are you planning? Have you calmed down, Mistress Lynn? Yes. Then I would like to formally discuss what's to come. Don't you think we have to call back the two who left? True, well then Heinz, you bring Bernd here. Me? Are you serious? Yes, you. Well, whatever. Okay, I'll go get him. Elise. Yes, Sayri? Could I trust you to go get Diana? Well, basically, I'll go call Diana. No, there's no need for that, mistress. I would like to get moving around a bit. And it's not like I can go running around or anything, so please, let me at least call for Diana. If you say so, mistress. Besides, I think Elise would have some trouble looking her in the face right now. Mistress Lin, thank you very much so. Don't mention it. You and Diana share the same room, right? I'll go pay a visit. It's my duty as the head of the Reinweiss family to do something about this, isn't it? Is the killer really Kai? Unlikely. For now, I'll call Diana back from her room. I hope she can reconcile with the others. No, in fact, helping her do so is the family head's duty. You know, it might be better if everyone just gets a job somewhere else. Staying at a place with very bad memories might not be the best way to go on about this. I guess reconciling before might not be a bad idea, but might be best to let them go. Diana, it's me, Lynn. Huh? Diana? She's not dead, isn't she? She isn't dead, is she? She isn't dead, is she? It can't be. Diana? Huh? She's not here? Where could she have gone? Lenny, hey Lenny. Is that you, Sisya? Yep, it's me. There's something I want to tell you, so come over to the mirror. Understood. Yo-ho, Lenny. Sisya, what's the matter? What's the matter with you, more like? You haven't come back in ages. Sorry, there's been a lot going on. Arne was mad about you being late. Lord Arne? Was he really? That's right. Lord Arne would never attack the others. Who did what now? Did he do something like that? If you don't know, Sissy, it's fine. Well, maybe you're right. Do you know something? Not really. Just thought it'd be interesting if it was true. Anyway, I've got a message from Arne. Want me to tell you? A message? Then yes, I want you to tell me. Should I though? What? Okay, how about this? If you entertain me, I will tell you. Entertain you? Yep. You've got kind of a brooding face going on, Lenny. Make it look more like you're having fun. That's easier said than done. I mean, this isn't really an enjoyable situation. Then I'm not gonna tell you. What? Too bad. Because it has to do with the tall maid. You mean Diana? How's this? Good enough. How about you go ahead and tell me some puns? Puns? I would really rather hear the message. You won't do it? I mean, I'm fine not giving you the message, but... understood. I'll do it. Please let me do it. That's the ticket. We'll play a game where I give a prompt and you finish it making it a pun. And you better take part enthusiastically or it will really bore me. I don't really follow, but I'll just do as Sisya says. I'll do my best. For instance, I'll say, how was the omelette? Then you say... Excellent. Excellent. That's good, right? That would be the standard pun, sure, but I prefer answers that are a little contrary. Like cracking good, for instance, because you crack eggs to make omelettes, right? I see, that's tricky. Think you've got it now? Don't you find jokes more amusing the more incredibly lame they are? I think I get that. I'll show you the talent that's earned me the nickname Pun Master Lin. Dang, how perfectly lame. Alrighty, seems you're on board, then let's get started. A slow pace will spoil the mood too, so you've got 5 seconds to come up with an answer. I am so bad at making fast-paced decisions this year. I will fail. And there's no need to force yourself to come up with something contrary every time. Got it. You can tune a piano, you can... a broken pencil's blunt. Ugh. A sick lemon needs lemonade. Sorry, 5 seconds are not enough. Hehe, thanks for taking the silly game so seriously, Lenny. Your puns were average, but you amused me, so I guess that counts. No extra reward for me, because I'm not good at making puns at at lightning pace. Okay, I'll tell you. But I'm not super satisfied by that, but oh well, as long as you'll tell me. Now, about the message from Arne. I forgot. Yes, please tell me that. He says to come to the 2nd floor guest room right away. Right away? Yes, right away. Thanks to you, I'm absolutely going to get there later than right away. Hey, I was planning to just tell you, but you looked so glum, Lenny. Did I help lift your spirits a little? So you did it out of worry for me. Who knows, maybe I did it purely to mess with ya. That also seems probable. But still, thank you very much. Don't mention it. Now come on, you better go, huh? 'Cause hurrying at this point won't change the fact you're late. You can probably take it easy, you know. Jeez, it's your fault I'm late this year. Not my problem. Okay then, I'll wait with Arne. Right, see you later. If this year, who should always be with Lord Arne, doesn't know what I'm talking about, then maybe it wasn't Lord Arne who attacked Heinz and Gordon. For now, I won't know anything until I meet him. Right, if I'm meeting Lord Arne, I should tell him everything going on. They might not even be necessary anymore, but I will report everyone's alibis too. I don't think we can afford to make a detailed timeline, but I'll at least cover the important bits. You still didn't tell me about the alibis. These are my summaries of what everyone said they were doing just before Father was killed. The most curious one here is definitely... Well, I think it's gonna be the one from Heinz. I mean... I think I saw a suspicious figure. Heinz's testimony was that he was in the kitchen the whole time, and he said he thinks he saw a figure outside the kitchen window. Well, this is curious. But well, it also could have been just Gordon, you know. The fact he only thinks he saw something means the guard dogs in the courtyard didn't bark. They are well trained and generally try to bark at and scare off any people that come. Since he didn't hear them though, he added that he might have been mistaken. What I really wonder about is, I should probably keep it in mind. So Heinz wasn't right? Well, it really... But he wouldn't go outside for this, would he? I guess, considering that Diana shares a room with Elise, we could ask where the heck is Elise then? Ah. I went to the master with water, then I was alone in my room. Why the heck were you two both alone at the same time? In your room, when you are sharing a room? Huh? Bernd was apparently on guard in the dining room the whole time, and he says he saw both Elise and Gordon go to the kitchen. Heinz also met both of them in the kitchen, so I don't think there's any question of that. Huh? That's strange. Isn't this contradictory? You can press the ponder button in the lower right to have Lynn elaborate. Using ponder will not count as a mistake. Oh, I guess I'll try, but I mean, those two being alone in the same room is kinda weird. Diana and Elise both share the same room, and yet there's a contradiction in this tree. Just the mouse click the button. I mean, both of those are... Yep. They share the same room, yet they both said they were alone. Well, well. Rewards, Heinz and dogs added to notes. Is one of them lying, or are both? What exactly does this mean? Diana, it would be nice if I could talk to her about this. Courtyard figure added to notes. Guest room. To the east side. He said guest room, but there's two of them. Which one would it be? I hear voices from this one. Is it Lord Arne and Sissia? Oh, that sounds like Diana and Kai? Why is Kai here? Why not? The guy who was standing in our way is dead. You're free now. Well, welcome back, Kai, into the story. Haven't I told you countless times? I can't do it. To leave this place, I simply can't. Please, don't come back today if anyone sees you. I'm telling you, it'll be fine. Mistress Lynn, why? Diana, what were you just doing with Kai? You have it wrong. Kai hasn't done anything. Please, don't tell anyone you saw Kai here. Kai's under enough suspicion as it is. Suspicion is one thing, but didn't he say that with Father dead, there's no one left to get in your way? That's not it, Mistress Lynn. Diana, you were lying. You said you were in your room the whole time before Father was killed, but after seeing Kai, now I know. Mistress? Ho ho. But before we continue with this, I will end the part today. So next time we will probably interrogate Diana and see where this leads them. So until then, bye!